inside the Intimidation stand here, as you can see. Now, as you probably noticed, all day we've been hearing that rather large feedback noise that's been blaring out over the whole auditorium here, over the whole hall. I can tell you what exactly has been making that noise. Now it's these suckers from Intimidation, and Jesus Christ, they are loud. Okay, we've got a break in the noise here, the music has stopped. Like I just said, this, I believe, is the unit that's been making that horrific feedback noise all day.
How you doing? I'm Andy from Intimidation. This is a brand new product that we've just developed. It's taken us about a year and a half to finish this product and bring it to market. It's something we've been working on for a long time. It's a marine birch ply box finished in 18mm ply, and it uses a 12-inch driver. It's got a 4-inch voice coil, and it's 650 watts RMS, 500 watts AES. It's a transmission line scoop, so what happens, if you can look on the box, the driver is mounted at an angle like this, so it fires upwards. The sound then travels through a throat and out of the horn, which makes it a lot louder. We got 136 dB SPL out of these just earlier on today, and the noise guys at this show seem to actually want to let us have a go, and they stand around with their meters and go on, let's see if we can get it any louder, which is great fun, you know. This is what the industry's all about. So yeah, this is our new product. It's called a Simbin 1200. There's been a few reviews on this, and we're hoping this will do really well for us. So because it's a 12 and not an 18, it moves really fast, so you get a really punchy bass. Kick drums, foot drums sound fantastic on this. Now this is nice. We also have it coming. These are pre-production samples. This is a 15 Simbin 1500, so it's a 15-inch driver. It's 800 watt RMS, and we also have the 18-inch. So this is an 18-inch with a 5-inch voice coil. It's 1200 watts RMS, and they're all the same design box, so they all work as a transmission line horn. On top of it, we have our long throw mid high box, which is called an MPH10. This uses a 2-inch compression driver and a 10-inch, and it plays up from 250 Hz, so it gives you kind of a high mid to high frequency. Long throw, so it's designed to be used outdoors or in very large venues. It has ATM flying hardware, so you can fly it as well for line array systems and stuff like that. So this is our horn. This is our original scoop that we started with about 3.5 years ago. This is a PI sub 18, 18-inch, 4-inch voice coil, and it's 800 watts RMS. And this is kind of what gave us, we had tremendous success with this product, and this is what kind of gave us the idea to develop more of this stuff. Hence now we've done the Simbin range. So this is really probably it on Intimidation. We've got new PI stuff, which you can see here. Again, all marine 18mm birch ply. Starts from a 1-inch compression, goes up to 2-inch compression, and even a 2.5-inch compression on the Twin 15. We want to make speakers that people can afford, firstly, and also sound really good. If you look at any of our prices, you'll see that we're much cheaper than the competition, because we're a small company, and we want to make a product that actually people can afford to buy, and they can grow their systems and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is the PI range, 8s, 10s. If you come around on the side of the stand, I'll show you that. Then we have the PI12, which is a 350 watt RMS 12-inch with a 1.5 compression, and then the 15 with a 2-inch compression, and it's rated at 440 watts RMS. We also have the front firing or reflex subs, a lot of people like to call them. 18-inch, 600 watt, 4-inch voice coil, and it works by the backward motion of the driver goes through a tiny little horn that's ported from the bottom. This is a much shorter throw bass bin than the other ones we just spoke about, but it's also a lot deeper, it will play a lot lower. So this is our PI range. We've then also got the INT range. So we've run this range for the last few years. It's a cheap box, you know, it's full front grille, nice and rugged, big power, 200 watt 12, 150 watt 10, 250 watt 15, and a 500 watt twin 15. I mean, to give you some idea on what these are, the 12s are £69 retail each, so they're very affordable, you know, and also it's quite big power, 200 watts RMS, £69. If you look at our speakers as well, you'll notice that they all have matte drivers. We don't use those cheap, glossy drivers in this range like a lot of our competition. This gives you a lot more efficiency. It means the speaker plays louder and lasts longer, basically. But then we also have our AKA range. Now this is our, believe it or not, our even cheaper range to the INT. This uses the same cheap, glossy drivers that we just spoke about. But you know, again, give you an idea on price on this. The 12-inch retails for £49. So two 12s will cost you £99. And two 15s, we don't have the 15 here at the moment, but the 15 retails for £69. So you know, it's very, very cheap. And a lot of people want to buy this kind of stuff, or they might just want a big pair of speakers for their house, and they're not going to do it professionally, but you know, it's nice to be able to offer products like this. We also have the piezo top box, which a lot of people have stopped making over the last little while, but lots of people love the sound of piezos. It gives you a real sharp, high frequency sound. And again, we're quite pleased to start doing this again, because a lot of people have actually stopped doing it. The other new product we can show you is if you just put the camera up on the wall, you see this laser effect. This is the new laser from Intimidation, which is Illumination, we call our lighting brand. This is called a Quantum. It projects thousands of different laser beams that all move around in different stuff. So I think that's pretty much it, really, guys.
I've got a website that people
yes,
can visit to check this out.
Our website is kind of in a work in progress, and you can go on it now, but you know, it's not great, to be honest. It's www.audiointimidation.com.
Right, well, thank you very much, Andy.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Cheers.